Hi, my name is Helen and I am a Nest Health bioenergetic wellness practitioner. Last weekend here in the UK, our clocks swung forward, which means we are now officially into British summertime. Okay, so for many people, including myself, that's a major positive. We're leaving hibernation. We're now experiencing longer days, more daylight hours. It's a massive positive change. However, for some people, that is not such a positive, and some people find that more challenging, especially those people who are experiencing, working shift work, for example, or different shift patterns, and just that change in hour can actually create more of a challenge or a negative effect on the body. So the good news is there are things that we can do, that we can suggest, that will help with that. Okay, so something that I've been working with for a number of years with the Nest Wellness System, Biologic Wellness System, and the Nest Infoceuticals, and I take these myself on a daily basis. Not necessarily these ones, but the range of all the other infoceuticals that I use. But in particular, I wanted to share with you today the day and the night infoceuticals. So I'm hoping you can see that, okay. And the day and the night, this would be a little bit like in Chinese medicine where we look at the yin and the yang, okay. But the day infoceutical, you don't take these at the same time. This would be, you take this in the morning in day hours, and then the night you would take it at night time before sleep, okay. So we're going into those sort of twilight hours. So the day infoceutical, what that does. This is all working on energetic medicine, so looking at the energetic control system in the body and bringing everything back into balance, okay, creating a more optimal level of performance in effect. So what the day infoceutical does, that encourages the body to receive light particles. So when we receive light particles, and what the cells do, they are able then to change that and store that as energy in the body, okay. So when we need that energy to sort of power up, to initiate different activities, the energy stores are there, okay. The other thing that the infoceutical does, and we often call this the sunshine infoceutical, what that does, it gives us sort of a sunnier outlook on life, in the same way that you would be, how you would feel if you'd spent the day perhaps at the beach or doing some of your favourite activities and the sun had been shining, it's just been a beautiful day. So this is I would actually class the day infoceutical as my sunshine. It kind of like lifts my mood. Now the other infoceutical I wanted to share with you is the opposite, which would be the night infoceutical. Okay, and the night infoceutical is what you would take at night time, as we're going into darkness. And what the nighttime infoceutical does, this helps the body to produce energy in order to be able to burn fat. Okay, so looking at that, that sort of that repair process at night time. The other thing that it does is it helps to address the body's natural circadian rhythm, so actually bring that back into synchronization. Okay, to sync the body with the natural circadian rhythm. By doing that, what that does, that then encourages the body to produce melatonin and DHEA at night time. Another benefit that we find with the night infoceutical is when we're sleeping, it helps to protect the body from harmful electromagnetic radiation. So those would be my go-to, my yin and my yang. Okay. Now, other top tips that we can do, as we're sort of coming into into these different changes in times, would be to make sure that we are getting some daylight. Okay, so even on a cloudy day, being outside, and allowing to receive those light particles. On a really sunny day, I know how fashionable sunglasses are. However, they're stopping, actually. I don't think many people realise they're actually stopping us from actually energizing and receiving light particles, because we actually receive most of the light particles through our eyes. So if we're wearing dark glasses, that's actually stopping that from happening. Okay, and the last top tip that I would recommend is that when you do go to bed, if you can, turn your Wi-Fi off, But more importantly, please don't take your mobile phone and use it as an alarm clock, okay, and stick it under your pillow, because that again is having a harmful effect while the body's going through that repair process at night time. It's really important that we're giving our body a break from all of that electromagnetic radiation. So if you are not familiar with, bioenergetics, if you're not familiar with the body's energetic control system, circadian rhythms, please go and check this information out on the Nest website. Some great information for you to research on there, and then have a look at the day and the night infoceuticals, because honestly, these for some people have just been life changing, especially if those people perhaps doing more shift pattern work. So my name's Helen, and I would love to connect with you. So please feel free to contact me through the Nest website as well. Thank you very much.